to introduce Jeremy Owens. He is like a staple in the storyteller community in Chicago. He's been doing the show called You're Being Ridiculous for 5 years in the suburbs, aka Rogers Park, at Main Stage. I know. All right, you boo me later. I'm sick. You're booing? Okay. No, it's fine. Do it. November 21st is the next one. With pleasure, I introduce Jeremy Owens.
My name is Jeremy, and I am not a gold star gay. That means I've been with the ladies. Now you know. My first time with a vagina was on December 7th, 1995. I know the date because it was the 54th anniversary of the attack on Pearl Harbor. And because on that day in my journal I wrote, I have sinned. It was code for remember this, you've slept with a woman, it probably won't happen many more times. And it didn't, by the way. I knew that I was definitely in the wrong place at the right time, but I wanted to know. There we were in my college bedroom, surrounded in a cloud of Nag Champa incense smoke and dim vanilla-scented candlelight. Clark Gable and Vivian Lee passionately embracing on a Gone with the Wind poster on one wall, while Brad Pitt and Tom Cruise were leering at me from an Interview with a Vampire poster on the other. Yeah, I was confused. My girlfriend Kelly and I had just watched my favorite movie, Yentl. Whatever, you guys, I'm Jewish. We'd been going out for a few weeks and each date ended the same. The movie would end, the credits would roll, the makeout session would begin. We would sit there in the blue glow of the TV on my Laura Ashley bed linens, French kissing to the vocal stylings of Miss Barbara Streisand. It could be sexier. We would kiss for hours. I'd get that worn out mouth thing you get when you kiss too long, you know, when your tongue is tired and your face feels like it's going to fall asleep. There was something different about this night, though. I could feel it. I don't know if it was a full moon or if it was just the magic of Mandy Patinkin. He's magic. But we began to get more and more into it. Suddenly, Kelly was taking off her shirt. I'm pretty sure that my heart stopped. I don't even take my shirt off at the pool. I had never been this far with anyone. I had to be everything that I'm not. Cool, calm, collected, and half naked in front of another person. I sat there in the candlelit room trying to remember to breathe and to keep my eyes in my head. Now what was I supposed to do? Shouldn't I do something? Kelly was in the driver's seat, but I decided that I had to return the favor. It would be rude not to, so I moaned with excitement. I began to remove her shirt. I felt the same dirty sensation that I got when I forced my Barbies to make out when I was a kid. I was so afraid of what waited for me behind that shirt. I don't know when you last undressed a woman. But I'm here to remind you that it's pretty damn difficult. The buttons are different. There are layers, bows, ties, tank tops, camisoles, tassels, Spanx, rhinestones, tiny coats, undershirts, shit. Women are wrapped up like goddamn Christmas trees. I'm getting tired of just thinking about it. I can't walk and chew gum at the same time, and now here I was trying to kiss a woman and take her damn shirt off. Nothing that had happened in my life up to that point had prepared me for this moment. I sat there stunned and uncomfortable, unsure of what to do, so Kelly took matters into her own hands and helped herself out of her shirt. I was thrilled when the shirt came off, but then immediately ablaze with anxiety when I realized that I had to Houdini Kelly out of her bra. Newsflash, women, they have boobs. Boobs! What are you supposed to do with boobs? I had never touched real life boobs before. I wasn't even breastfed. I had no idea what to do with boobs, let alone how to fish them out of a bra. You know what? That's it. That's why I'm gay. Boobs did it. Well, that and the whole bra issue, it's exhausting. I'm too lazy for all that work. It's just too much. I was terrified. Confession. I had maybe not so secretly spent all of my free time since kindergarten wishing that Christopher Atkins from the Blue Lagoon would come over and make out with me. Please tell me I'm not so old that no one here knows what the fucking Blue Lagoon is. Thank you. The only problem was that now here I was making out with, trying to remove the bra of some Mormon tuba player from marching band. I had ended up as far as you can get from the luxuriously curly blonde locks and sexy loincloth of Richard Lestrange. Something had gone horribly wrong. How did I get here, and why are there boobs in my face? Despite my inexperience, it was becoming crystal clear that we were going to do it. Kelly was hell-bent on it. She was practically raping us both. Before I knew what was happening, pants were flying, underwear was gone, we were naked. I had to take a breath and work through some self-esteem issues for a moment and give myself a little pep talk. I think I can, I think I can, I think I can, I think I can. I returned to the Blue Lagoon in my mind. There we were, Christopher Atkins and I. Just two attractive bachelors with matching loincloths living alone on a tropical island. We would spend our mornings running around the beach and working on our abs. We'd trade fashion and hair tips and swim naked over coral reefs. We'd have canoe races and watch the sunset over the ocean while barbecuing what was left of Brooke Shields and talking about our future. That was all it took. A little trip around the island with Chris, and I had an erection. The spell, at least for the moment, had been broken. I promptly grabbed a condom from the hundreds that were wasting their lives in my nightstand. Carefully opened the package with my mouth and slipped it on and entered my first vagina. I'm not sure what I was expecting. It wasn't so bad. There were no fangs or tentacles, as the word vagina might suggest. It's all right. It was actually kind of amazing. It was crazy, such warmth. I had no idea. It was much easier than I had expected. And before I knew it, I had an orgasm. The whole ordeal lasted about 27 seconds. Kelly got up to go to the bathroom and do whatever it is that women do moments after sex. Probably masturbate. Nightstand, grabbed a pen and my journal and wrote, "Forgive me, God, I have sinned." It wasn't that I felt bad, sure, maybe a little dirty, but I had done it. I had been to a vagina. I was, at least in my mind, a straight man. Kelly and I had sex a number of times, but eventually our fling ran its course. I think she probably figured out that she was fucking a gay man. I mean, how many straight men do you know who approach boobs like they're punching bags? You heard it here first. Probably not many, except for that guy. Sorry. I've always loved beating a dead horse, so it might not surprise you to learn that this wasn't the only vagina that I had the good fortune to know intimately. Maybe that sounds funny coming from a gay man, but I think that it makes perfect sense. A gay man who's never slept with a woman is kind of like a vegetarian who's never had chicken. How do you know? What if you like it? Eat steak. Experience a vagina. I did, and I can tell you that it tastes nothing like the alternative.